If Carti doesn't drop this year, do we put him in the present pool? Vote in the comments. Yes, I approve of this message. This seems fair.
We make him into a sex slave.
If this happens, I'm trying him first.
The point of this video is not for me bashing Carti for not releasing the album, but I do believe he needs to be utterly castrated for that shit.
Fuck with dating in me, you're dating in me.
Like, how you gonna drop a song called 2024 and not drop the album in 2024? Like, what is wrong with you, dog? But nevertheless, this drought in music has made me reflect on how Carti is as a person. And I know it's not common knowledge to call this nigga a bad person, but for me, who was quite ignorant to this shit and only just found out how much of a terrible guy this dude really is, you know? So this video is just gonna be me listing down a lot of shitty things and a lot of shitty characteristics this guy has in a video format, you feel me? And I don't want to be very pretentious in the video, you know? I don't want to be on some shit like, oh guys, stop listening to this guy's music, man, he's a terrible person. I hate Kanye.
This is completely unreviewable trash, and here's why.
Because I am a strong believer in separating the art from the artist. Like, I love Graduation and I think it's one of the best albums of all time, but nothing could have prepared me for December 2022.
Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
And that is probably it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video and peace. I feel like everybody knows the story already, so I'm just gonna gloss over it. So Carti dated this girl named Iggy Azalea, right? They dated for about 2 years and they decided to have a kid together. Everything was relatively okay until it was time for her to actually give birth to her son. And Playboi Carti wasn't there. But instead, he was playing PlayStation with Lil Uzi. So yeah, this man missed his son's whole birth so he can play Fortnite with Mr. Galaxy Gas himself. And his response to this, well, he didn't. He stayed silent. How mysterious, he must be aura farming. So considering he didn't even put in an effort to respond, Iggy Azalea kept spewing shit about him, right? And one thing she said was that Playboi Carti missed his son's first ever Christmas so he can party for his Whole Lotta Red album with a stripper, which is fucking insane. But moving on. She even flat out said that this nigga just don't be taking care of his son. She replied to this one Twitter post and she was like, yo, you can really compile every single moment this guy took care of his son in a 2-minute video, which is crazy. And personally, I understand not giving a damn about Iggy Azalea, cause whatever.
I'm a runaway slave. Master. That's racist.
But nigga, your own son? Nigga, damn, man. Believe it or not, this is not the first time this guy disrespected pregnant woman. The next instance is actually a little bit more darker, so I'll refrain from making jokes, you feel me? So Carti had this one girlfriend, right? And this girlfriend fell pregnant and they got into an argument regarding the paternity of the child. And shit got heated and Carti started choking his girl. He was choking her so hard, in fact, that she probably would have died or either passed out. Luckily, she was able to make it out alive. But, yeah. So there's a guy named Unotheactivist and he's Playboi Carti's cousin. Well, not actually, but people call him his cousin. So I'm gonna call him his cousin. They basically grew up making music together and they were in a rap group named Slur Gang with another guy named Thousand Band Fonny, but we don't care about him for now. They were grinding, they were making music, and they sooner or later got realized by, you know, the ASAP mob, that group with all them niggas that rap, and ASAP Ferg, and ASAP Bari, and ASAP Rocky, but like nobody really raps anymore. And ASAP Bari decided to violate women, and ASAP Ferg left, so it's just really ASAP Rocky. So it's not really the ASAP mob, it's more of the ASAP man, because it's like, you know, one guy, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, they basically got co-signed by the ASAP mob and, you know, they were rocking with them for a bit. But one fateful day, Unotheactivist got into a dispute with this other ASAP mob affiliate named Bloody Dior about some girl or girl problem, something like that. And it got to a point where Bloody Dior grabbed on his Glock with a switch and an extremely long clip and blasted his ass.
My nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow.
So Unotheactivist got shot and he pulled up to Carti like, yo, bro, these niggas is crazy, bro. I can't do this shit anymore, bro. We need to leave, dog. This nigga shot me, bro. This niggas is crazy. And Carti was like, first of all, nigga, I don't give a fuck who shot you. You have no motion. Your music sucks. You get no bitches. You get no money. And your lips ashy as hell. These are my new friends now, bitch. So Carti basically snaked his friend for a more successful career. He even started to hang out with Bloody Dior and started sneak dissing his friends in a couple of tracks. Well, apparently, because I got my information from Luesta and you know, he's the most reliable source. What the fuck is this thumbnail, bro? This has to be the funniest shit I've ever seen. Y'all know concerts, right? You know, that thing you and your best friend go to see whatever nonsense your favorite artist does on stage. You see, there's concerts, right? And then there's Playboi Carti concerts. There's a 25% chance he shows up to that. The Antagonist tour was postponed twice and then cancelled. The Dublin concert was just straight up cancelled. And the Rolling Loud Thailand concert was cancelled 3 days before the due date. And it's yet to know why he cancelled the concert. For all we know, he could be playing Fortnite with Lil Uzi again.
You know what's crazy is that Love Take Fade like meme is, dude, it is still massive. Yeah. Massive. I mean, I'm seeing like new ones that I've never seen before that have like. Imagine him ninja got a ninja got a ninja got a ninja got a.
So you see the recurring theme with this guy. He does stuff without the consideration of other people. He's like somewhat of a narcissist. Oh shit, my phone's ringing. Hello? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh, Iggy Azalea already said that. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Bit. Well, damn. Anyways,
because he's a fucking narcissist.
Y'all remember that one Aiden Ross situation, you know, when Aiden Ross announced that he's gonna be having Playboi Carti on stream after he paid $2 million for it, and Playboi Carti actually pulled up, surprisingly, but left after 6 minutes once he receives the $2 million, which is another instance of him being a
narcissist.
And to clear up any confusion, the reason why I say he's a narcissist in this instance is because all Aiden Ross wanted was for him to be on the stream for at least 1 hour, but this nigga just couldn't do it and left after like 6 minutes without the consideration of the people in the stream and without the consideration of the person he just scammed. And the nerve of this guy to still ask for a flight home.
How greedy! Yuck!
You see, I'm okay with artists taking extended long breaks to make music. I'm a huge Tupac fan, and that nigga hasn't dropped an album in 20 years. Ugh, what is it now? Hello? Tupac is dead? He's been dead for 28 years? How come no one told me? But what I do have a problem with is you saying you're gonna drop an album and just not dropping an album. In 2021, Carti was working on an album named Narcissist, right? And then he started rolling it out. You know, he started teasing it and he started plastering it on everything. And you know, he was getting ready to drop. But when it comes to the time he needs to drop the album, he drops merchandise. Y'all can get your shirts, your shorts, a motorcycle helmet you can get off Temu for $5. I'll get y'all right. But Carti, what about the album? I said I was dropping an album. That's crazy. And he did it again with another album called I Am Music. Basically, in 2024, this guy has been dropping singles like crazy and even announced that he was gonna drop an album called I Am Music. This album was so anticipated that even NBA teams were tweeting about it. So best believe niggas was excited for this album. But when it comes to the time he needs to drop an album, this nigga was like, sorry guys, I couldn't drop the album. But I got YBL hats. Huh? Y'all can get your YBL hats for $85? Damn, this nigga taxing. But you get the gist of it. This nigga doesn't care about his fans, nor does he care about music. And this point is further validated when he was recently outed for using AI on his Timeless verse. And personally, I always found the verse a little bit iffy. It was just not the cadence he normally goes for, nor was it the lyrics he normally uses. It was just an iffy verse all around. It was good nonetheless, but it just didn't sound like Carti. But the point is that he used AI, and dare I say that I'm not surprised. Bars, nigga, the fuck?
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
So Carti's a deadbeat father, a woman beater, a snake, a pathological liar, a scammer, and finally a
narcissist.
So this begs a question. Why do people even like this guy? He just seems like a pretty bad person who just doesn't care about his fans. So why? And there's no better question to ask the king of all social media platforms, Reddit. Guys, I came back from my Playboi Carti Reddit research and this is all I could find. I hate my life. But the general consensus is that no one will care if you make good enough music. You can murder civilians, burn down orphanages, and traffic Malaysian children, but it's okay if you make good enough music. That's why everyone hates Diddy so much, cause his music sucks.
Say my name, come on.
The D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy. Hold up.
This song actually goes kinda hard. Damn. But this begs another question. Is Carti being favored? Cause I know rappers that have done heinous things and got rightfully persecuted for it. But it seems to me that Carti's immortal to this shit. Cause when Carti does something completely disgusting and deplorable, people just seem to bat their eye.
Playboi Carti pushed me in the bathroom along with his dudes and stumped my head in the toilet, stumped my head on the side of the toilet, ripped my ear open. They were stumping my head in. It was like 5 or 6 of his homies stumping my head in the bathroom for me defending a woman that they didn't like.
Cause I've never seen someone get away with so many terrible things right under our noses. Diddy chill. Diddy chill. Yo, Diddy chill. Yo, Diddy no. Diddy no. Diddy please. Diddy.
Holla at me, my nigga. Like, have your number, man. Can I call you, my number? Keep your mind on your mask, kid. Horror form a classic. It's drastic. Filling the hydrochloric acid. Splashed it. Pull a knob. Reached it and blasted. Pow. Pinstripes on a basket. New York style.